In this video, we're going to cover the optimal content strategy for TikTok, assuming your main goal is to sell products via video on the platform. Now, this isn't for if you're trying to become an influencer. This is mainly ideal for anybody that's trying to build a brand and get the most reach and get sales. First, it's important to understand that TikTok loves bite-sized videos, so aim for about 8 to 15 seconds. Short and sweet wins the race. Why? It's because TikTok is all about keeping folks watching, and the more your video is watched by your viewers, the more TikTok's going to share it with other viewers. It's really that simple. So think fun-sized entertainment, and of course, every TikTok starts with a hook, which is what is the opener essentially and grabs people's attention right away. Imagine you're selling a back stretcher, for example. Your hook might be say goodbye to back pain in under 2 minutes, or improve your posture in just 2 minutes per day. Once you've got their attention with that hook, then you can show off your product's highlights and its perks. The comparison I always draw to this is like copywriting with emails. So for instance, the goal of an email subject line is just one thing: get someone to click on it. Once you get that click, then with the first few sentences and the rest of the email, that's when they come into play. But if you never get the click, it doesn't matter how good your email writing is, nobody's going to read it. The same thing goes with TikTok videos when selling products. If you don't get someone to buy into your video with their attention, it doesn't matter how amazing your product is, they're gone and they're on to the next video. So think of your first 3 seconds as your email subject line of sorts. Make it snappy, make it interesting, get them hooked. Now, ideally, test a bunch of different hooks to find out what works for you. You could also do some research and find out what other people in your niche are succeeding with too. Check out their most popular videos. What hooks are they using? What hooks are working for them? Use them, replicate them. And once you do find a winner, make as many variations of that as you possibly can, but don't waste your time trying to reinvent the wheel in the beginning. Instead, check out what's working for these other people selling similar products or similar pages and adapt it to your style. It's like following a recipe of sorts, but then you're cooking it and you're adding your own special ingredients. You also need to use quick cuts and trending sounds if possible to keep viewers engaged. It's not the be-all end-all hack, of course, but it just gives you the best chance to kind of maintain watch time, keep viewers' attention, and get more views. TikTok users have the attention span of a goldfish. It is the shortest attention span platform where people are just scrolling constantly really fast. They need that constant simulation, so keep your scene short, about 3 to 5 seconds max, and then hop on the trend train with the latest sounds and trends. An easy way to find the hottest trends or the hottest sounds is just dive into your own For You page, and you can even, if you want to, search out different accounts that curate these sounds and tell you what they are. For instance, if you search TikTok for trending sounds, you'll see hundreds of accounts that literally make it their mission to find top trending sounds for you. Follow those accounts and you can use them. When you do go through a sound though and you're about to use it, just validate that that sound is indeed still trending by simply checking it on TikTok by clicking on the sound and then seeing if there's recent videos that are still going viral with it. And if there is, then definitely use it. It's really that simple. Which ties me into the sponsor of today's video, Debutify.com. Now, Debutify is an app that you can use for your Shopify store that will help drastically increase your sales by increasing the conversion rate of the customers that are hitting your product pages. You can use their specialized themes, which are built specifically to optimize conversions and make your store look great. You can also use their new 4.0 version of the review tool as well, which will help you get more reviews on your products a lot faster on autopilot. It simplifies requesting, collecting, and managing customer reviews so you can get a lot more of them faster. And this is going to help increase buyer trust for your site and your products, but obviously increase the conversion rate of the potential customers that are interested in your products, which is ultimately going to put more money in your pocket. Debutify is super easy to set up and use too. You can download it on the Shopify App Store, or you can just use the link in the description to try it out completely free for 30 days. They also have an entire YouTube channel that will walk you through how to actually use it, as well as how it can help your Shopify store with both conversions and sales. So I'll drop the link to their channel at the bottom of the description too. Now, if you've got a Shopify store, whether you're trying to launch your own brand or you've connected it to TikTok Shop to fully automate your dropshipping business there, you need an app like this in your corner to optimize your landing pages, increase buyer trust, and turn every visitor that you get into a sale. Now, moving on to hashtags. Hashtags are the ultimate secret hack to... I'm just kidding, honestly. Hashtags, in my opinion, they don't really matter that much, or They did at one point, but they don't really matter that much anymore. If I'm being honest, I've gotten good views with them, and I've also gotten good views without them on certain videos. So if you want to be safe, then do use hashtags. Use about 3 to 5 that really capture the essence of your video topic. But honestly, I wouldn't stress it too much. If they're not there, it doesn't matter that much. Here is the best not so secret hack that I can give you though. The best ideas are often borrowed, they're not created. Find a video that's popping, make it your own. Other creators in your niche have already done the research. They've already figured out what similar products and what similar videos are working. Use their research and then start ahead of the game. As they say, good artists create, but great artists steal. Don't be naive, okay? Borrow content. Just make it your own and put your own spin on it and you'll be fine. Last but most important, consistency is key. You can't expect overnight stardom. TikTok's a marathon, not a sprint, especially when you're selling products and like building a brand page that people want to come back to and follow. Keep at it with about 3 to 5 posts per day, and soon enough you'll find out if your product that you're testing is a good one or if it's not. But you need to post consistently over a period of time. You can't post a few times for a few days and then think you've got enough market research and enough data and feedback. It probably takes anywhere from like 3 to 5 posts per day for, let's say, 2 to 3 weeks to test and validate a product or not and find out if it works or not. And obviously you can test multiple products in that time frame, or in the span of time. At once you can post more. You don't need to just do one at a time. If something's working, double down and create more videos on that, and if it doesn't work, then phase it out. That's the ultimate content strategy for TikTok and selling products on it. Hope it helps.